entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'ma need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes.
The what?
All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes.
Okay.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we told.
Diddy, currently behind bars, is still making waves. A recent phone call leaked to the public reveals him giving orders with the same confidence as if he were leading a business meeting. Instead of focusing on catching up with his son, he's oddly fixated on pizza boxes, almost like it's code for something larger. Could this pizza talk be a cover for something deeper? Perhaps a hidden network or secret society at work? And then there's Jay-Z, who seems to be keeping his distance, reportedly ghosting Diddy altogether.
He's like, can I have your job?
Yeah. No. He's a natural. You gotta watch out for him.
Do you know who my dad is? Yes, I do. What is your favorite picture of my dad? The one right over there.
If you're not reaching out to your billionaire friend when he's in trouble, can you really call it friendship? Here's the twist, though. While Diddy's focused on making bail, Jay-Z has his own issues. He's apparently caught up in car drama. It's almost ironic. A guy worth millions stressing over a car while his friend is stuck in a cell. It seems like their priorities are just as tangled as Hollywood itself.
Talked about. Did Jay reach out yet?
Nah, Bob. He ghosting.
Is Diddy still hustling behind bars? Absolutely. He's making sure all the pieces are in place for his Netflix project to launch a new movie. Jail may be a setback, but it's certainly not slowing down Hollywood's relentless grind.
Before we started, it was a beautiful moment. He was checking his fresh. He was like, yo, my mom's changed. I need my mom's changed.
Yeah, nah, I got her with me right now.
Yeah. Nah, she'll be super proud. She's like my biggest fan, because I really been working and doing music since I was like.
The lawsuits are stacking up, but Diddy's unfazed, acting like they won't get a dime from him. He's almost mocking the idea, playing broke while his name is likely stamped on yacht decks around the world. Classic Diddy.
People don't really know me, and that's by design.
Who is this person, the Sean Combs, that we don't know?
We have yet to find out.
Right.
You have to come along for the ride.
Well, boy.
And now, Kim Kardashian's name is being pulled into the chaos. Word is Diddy's considering involving her to lower his bail, a surprising move from someone who knows how to work the system. It's like he's playing chess while others are playing checkers, but this strategy is only adding to the mess. Their glamorous red carpet moments with Hollywood's elite suddenly take on a different vibe, leaving you wondering what secrets might have been brushed under those designer rugs.
She's a very good friend of mine, and it's all good, you know.
Everybody's talking about the cover, the Kim Kardashian cover. What did you think about that cover?
I thought it was dope. You know, freedom of expression. It was risky.
Kim Kardashian's ties to Diddy go way back, starting from her days as a stylist for Paris Hilton. That 2006 white party was just the beginning. One moment she's a stylist scoring an invite, and the next she's a tabloid queen mingling in Diddy's circle. Now, with new allegations surfacing, people are revisiting those old photos and questioning what was really going on behind the scenes. The rumors that Kim and her family might know more than they've let on are growing louder, especially as more details emerge about the lavish and wild gatherings Diddy hosted.
Can I get my picture with you? Steve, come here. This is my husband. Come on, make it up. You gotta take a picture of me. Here.
Let's pick it up, man. Get his face. Is ready?
And of course, no story about Diddy would be complete without mentioning his infamous, over-the-top parties packed with A-listers, and, as we're now hearing, some not-so-glamorous sides too. Remember when Khloe Kardashian joked on Asterisk, keeping up with the Kardashians asterisk about one of these parties? She laughed about everyone being half-dressed, playing it off as just fun, but with the latest revelations, it's starting to look like much more may have gone down once the cameras stopped rolling.
Happy birthday!
The entire Kardashian family has been involved in some shady dealings, mingling with Hollywood's elite, while serious issues lingered beneath the surface. Their ties to Diddy go beyond casual meetups. These connections are part of the Hollywood social scene where attending a party can lead to business deals or insider favors. Now, they're scrambling to separate themselves from the impending chaos, but the evidence is hard to ignore. Corey Gamble, Chris's partner, adds another twist to the situation. He's been closely linked to Diddy both personally and professionally, often seen supporting him at events. As the scandal unfolds, people are questioning how much Corey really knew and how involved he might be. Typically a background figure in the Kardashian story, he's now under scrutiny as this scandal puts the whole family in the spotlight. The accusations against Diddy are serious, involving misconduct related to minors and troubling actions hidden behind a luxurious facade. It's getting tough for anyone connected to Diddy to stay out of the spotlight. Kim's attempts to distance herself seem almost ridiculous. She claimed she was just at the parties for fun. But after years in that scene, it's hard to believe she didn't know what was going on. Diddy is facing serious charges, and in Hollywood, when things get tough, it's every person for themselves. It wouldn't be shocking if he started naming names, which could bring the Kardashians and others into serious trouble. If he decides to cut a deal and reveal everything, the fallout could be huge. It's one thing to be associated with the parties. It's another to be implicated in something serious. And there's even talk connecting this to Michael Jackson's death, adding another layer of complexity to the scandal. There's a connection here that puts everyone on alert, even the late king of pop, as Diddy's troubles deepen. The potential for a lawsuit that stretches beyond the grave raises serious concerns about associating with these Hollywood heavyweights. As we dig deeper, it's clear that the glamorous facade is just a thin cover for the chaos underneath. Diddy's legal issues are escalating, and there's a real worry that the fallout could affect more than just his career. It's not just about his wealth. It's also about the reputations of everyone linked to him. Celebrities like the Kardashians, Jay-Z, and Corey Gamble could see their polished images tarnished. The public is drawn to stories of rise and fall, and if Diddy takes a hit, it's likely he won't be the only one facing the consequences.
Closely, are you paying attention to the allegations coming forward with him?
I don't pay attention to none of it. It's extremely sensitive, and I think that it's really, really important that we reserve our opinions until we understand what the undisputed.
Diddy isn't backing down. He's determined to come out on top, even as lawsuits and scandals pile up around him. He's always been a showman, but now his empire feels shaky, like a house of cards threatened by too many secrets. The man who built his image on being larger than life is now facing the reality of his choices. It's true what they say, the higher you rise, the harder you can fall. So, what's next in the Diddy Kardashian saga? If history is any guide, Hollywood loves a comeback story. But with so many revelations, redemption may not be in the cards this time. Instead, we might just be watching the unraveling of a facade that was never quite real. Either way, grab your popcorn. This drama is just beginning, and we've only scratched the surface. Let's take a closer look at the complicated history between Diddy and the Hollywood elite. His notorious white parties were more than just glamorous events. They were a gateway into a world of excess for everyone from the Kardashians to A-list celebrities and ambitious influencers. But beneath the glitz and glam, something darker was brewing. These gatherings were rumored to be about more than fun. They served as power plays, opportunities for deals, alliances, and gathering dirt. Diddy was at the center of it all, the ultimate puppet master orchestrating the scene, ensuring everyone played their part. Diddy has always been a savvy operator, staying alert and gathering information that he could use when the time was right. His empire wasn't just about music and parties, it was built on control. By keeping people close, he ensured they wouldn't speak out, which helped maintain his power. But when the cracks began to show, they appeared quickly. Cassie's lawsuit was seen by many as the start of Diddy's decline. While it shocked some, those familiar with the inner workings of his parties weren't surprised by the allegations of misconduct. Although Cassie settled her case, it acted as a catalyst, turning whispers into loud accusations and exposing the secrets that Diddy had kept hidden. The fortress he had built was starting to crumble. Then came his decision to sue his former partners in the liquor business, a pivotal moment. Diddy had been raking in tens of millions annually from this venture, but when he turned against these powerful allies, it sparked serious repercussions. In his arrogance, he attacked those who had supported him, leading to a swift fallout marked by a flurry of lawsuits. Accusations against Diddy began to stack up, and suddenly he was under fire from all sides. In Hollywood, alliances are everything. When you're in the good graces of powerful figures, they'll defend you, but once you step out of line, you can find yourself alone. That's exactly what happened here. Diddy's former partners, influential industry leaders with extensive networks, weren't going to tolerate his rebellion. They had the resources and dirt to push back. Before long, the media was uncovering stories that had been kept quiet for years. Allegations of misconduct and harassment, even ties to organized crime. The man who used to be the life of the party became the focus of a scandal that threatened to pull everyone around him down with him. The Kardashians have tried to distance themselves from Diddy, but it may be too late. Photos, videos, and their past associations with him won't just disappear. They enjoyed the perks of being in his inner circle, attending his events and partying at his mansions. Now, as Diddy faces serious consequences, the Kardashians are scrambling to manage the fallout. Kim Kardashian's efforts to be seen as a serious businesswoman and advocate for criminal justice reform are being overshadowed by her ties to Diddy. It's difficult to champion reform when your name is linked to one of Hollywood's biggest scandals. The ripple effects continue with Jay-Z, who has always been careful about his public image. His connection to Diddy is clear. They've collaborated musically, attended events together, and supported each other publicly. But with Diddy facing accusations that could lead to significant prison time, Jay-Z's silence is telling. Is he trying to protect himself from the fallout? Is Jay-Z distancing himself from Diddy, anticipating that his friend is about to face serious consequences? Speculation is running wild, and in the celebrity world, a lack of comment can be as damaging as a public statement. Then there's Corey Gamble, who finds himself in a complicated situation. His relationship with Kris Jenner has always kept him in the public eye, but his close friendship with Diddy is now under scrutiny. Corey has attended Diddy's parties and been part of his inner circle, leading many to question how much he knew about what was happening. Did he ignore the troubling behavior, or was he complicit? His silence only raises more questions. Hollywood thrives on secrets. The glitzy lifestyle, the glamorous events, all of it often serves to mask deeper truths. For years, Diddy excelled at this game, keeping people close and ensuring they stayed quiet, maintaining his grip on power. But as the facade starts to crumble, the reality is coming to light. The alliances, friendships, and behind-the-scenes deals are now haunting him, and those who once stood by him are scrambling to protect themselves. And let's not forget about Michael Jackson. His connection to this unfolding drama adds another layer to an already complex situation.
And there's so many photos out there, but the one of you and Jay-Z really stands out to me. What was that moment? Do you remember that time?
Yeah, that was at one of my birthday parties, and I was just telling him I appreciated him coming. He was on tour, and he flew in private after one of his shows just to come to the party, and he had to fly back down. I was just telling him how much I appreciate.
Is Jay-Z distancing himself from Diddy, anticipating that trouble is on the horizon for him? Speculation is running rampant, and in the world of celebrities, a lack of comment can be just as damaging as a bold statement. Corey Gamble is in an even tougher spot. His relationship with Kris Jenner has kept him in the spotlight, but his friendship with Diddy is now drawing intense scrutiny. Having attended Diddy's parties and been part of his inner circle, people are questioning how much he really knew. Did Corey ignore what was happening around him? Was he involved in any way? His silence isn't helping his reputation. Hollywood thrives on secrecy. The glitzy parties and glamorous lifestyle often serve to hide darker truths. For years, Diddy was a master at this game, expertly keeping people close and ensuring they stayed silent, all while maintaining his power. But as the facade crumbles, the reality is surfacing. The alliances and deals made behind closed doors are now coming back to haunt him, and those who once supported him are scrambling to protect themselves. And then there's the connection to Michael Jackson, which adds another layer to this unfolding drama. Diddy is facing a lawsuit that accuses him of intimate misconduct and organizing parties linked to human trafficking, including the involvement of underage individuals. If that weren't shocking enough, there are allegations that powerful figures in the entertainment industry were aware of his actions and helped him evade consequences for years. The fallout from this scandal isn't just hitting Diddy. Corey Gamble, Kris Jenner's longtime boyfriend is also caught in the crossfire due to his personal and professional connections to Diddy. With a background as a tour manager for Justin Bieber, Corey has been part of Diddy's social circle and attended some of those notorious parties. Now, people are raising eyebrows and questioning his involvement. His ties to Kim Porter, Diddy's late ex-girlfriend, add another layer of scrutiny to his situation. While Corey hasn't been officially accused of anything, his close relationship with Diddy during these times has drawn him into the drama. The Kardashians, known for their fair share of controversies, are also being dragged into this mess. Kris Jenner, the family's matriarch and CEO, has had business dealings with Diddy, including promoting his music and ventures like Revolt TV. Over the years, Diddy and the Kardashians have shared many public appearances, including Diddy's extravagant 50th birthday party. However, with these allegations coming to light, the Kardashian family seems to be making a concerted effort to distance themselves from Diddy and the growing scandal. The Kardashians are in panic mode as more details emerge. It's not just about their friendship with Diddy. They're focused on protecting their brand and avoiding negative attention. Meanwhile, Jay-Z is also under scrutiny. He and Diddy have a long history together, sharing business ventures and friendships for decades. They've often been seen together at major events, but now Diddy's legal troubles are pulling Jay-Z into the spotlight. There are whispers that Jay-Z attended some of Diddy's controversial parties, but no evidence of any wrongdoing has surfaced. Still, the association has sparked a media frenzy. Adding to the chaos, there are unconfirmed rumors of a federal investigation involving properties tied to Jay-Z, which only fuels the fire. In the latest twist, there are shocking claims about what Diddy meant by pizza, which is rumored to be code for something much darker: tapes. These tapes, or hard drives, allegedly contain explosive secrets, and it's rumored that Diddy asked his son to destroy them. Where are these hard drives now? Some insiders suggest they're hidden in safety deposit boxes or secret safes. Interestingly, Diddy's son has been acting strangely, leading some to believe that the FBI should take a closer look at what he's disposing of. With Diddy potentially turning against his closest allies, the questions remain. How deep does this Hollywood rabbit hole go, and who will be caught in the fallout next? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.